Hello to my Aries. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. All right, Aries, let's jump right into this Lionsgate portal that is now open. Yes, Lionsgate portal is open. That's right, it's open. What is the Lionsgate portal? Um, it's a very powerful annual astrological and energetic event that peaks on August 8th, with energy building between the July 26th and August 12th. And it's associated with manifestation, spiritual awakening, and accelerated transformation. So, like I said, it opens July 26th and it peaks on August 8th and it closes on August 12th, just in case for those of you who like to write down dates. And so it's a cosmic alignment where the sun is in Leo, the star Sirius rises in the sky, and the earth aligns with the galactic center. And so the number eight, equals infinity, abundance, balance, and a karmic alignment. So some of the things that you can expect spiritually and emotionally is manifestation, heart energy, truth revealed, releasing blockages, and also energetic upgrades. So that's good. So yeah. So, what you can do during this portal, opening, you can meditate or journal daily. You can also create a vision board, or update existing manifestation. You can also connect with Leo energy. You can also do a fire ritual, right? So an affirmation that you could say is, I am aligned with my highest timeline, and also abundance, clarity, and courage flow through me. All right, let's do it. All right. A new partnership, job/love is near. That's right. So you want to keep any drama away from you. Even if you're having a bad dream, anything that's low vibrational, you want to keep it away from you. So you want to call back your energy every single day. Any kind of exchange, if you're exchanging money, hugs, handshakes, whatever, because you don't know what people have, what they're carrying on them, you want to call back your energy. You want to call back even if you're familiar with family, friends, whatever. You don't know whose hands they shook. You don't know who they hugged. You don't know what energy, you don't know exactly what their temptations are. So you want to make sure you're calling back your energy with every exchange. That's going to be the safest way to do it. That's going to be the safest way to do it, to keep your vibrations high. Yeah, Knight of Wands here. Knight of Wands. So this way you can stay focused. That way you can stay focused. Because if you got a new partnership, job/love being near, and you're trying to speed up something, you need to stay away. Somebody may like to go to see the horses race. So somebody may gamble. Somebody may like to see the horses racing. So I'm telling you, if you're a person who likes to kind of get out, see horse racing, that means you're going to be amongst other people, maybe shaking hands. If we have the Ace of Wands here, you may be getting a whole lot of ideas, being around a bunch of people. And some of these couples are going to be at the dark side of 8. Dark side of 8 are energies that succumb to passive and powerless behavior, and also egotistical, materialistic, and forceful. So you could be around people who be giving you a whole bunch of ideas about things. They be wanting to talk about, hey, let's go out at night, partying, drinking. You see this alcohol bottle on the table. They give you a bunch of ideas about a lot of different things, right? But guess what? You don't know what exchanges they've had. And you're talking about energy exchanges, right? Right? So Source is saying to you, you got something new that's trying to come in. And Source is trying to make it come in fast, because some Aries may have an issue with patience. It may not be you, but there could be some Aries. And so some people are saying, okay, first impression, they're taking a look at you and they get first impression of you. Oh, okay. They seem like they like to go out. Hey, they like the fast life. They like this, they like that after talking to you, right? So be careful. Be careful with that. You're trying to manifest some things. So Source knows that some people, Source knows you best. The Creator knows you best. So this is where Source is saying, I'm trying to speed up some things for you. And also seeing if you're really ready. Seeing if you're really ready for what you prayed for. So, and I'm just shining a light on it. This is just a message. Just a message. Take only what resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. If it does, it does. So you have some ideas of some things that you're trying to do moving forward, right? You want your wishes fulfilled, right? And so there's some things you've been talking about. Some things that you've been talking about. You want to travel. You want to, you're trying to stay focused. You want friendship. You want a divine group of energies. And one of your wishes fulfilled could be, maybe you want love in your life. Maybe you want a divine group of energies, right? People who live a healthier lifestyle. Maybe you've been wanting to get out. Maybe you want to be around energies that, you're able to, they're more savvy with, their money. They have other ideas. They're just a wiser group of energies. They're more homebody type of energies. They're more enlightened. They keep you enlightened. Some things that you've been praying about. Not people who are just trying to go out and spend a whole lot of money on a lot of stuff that you end up, at the end of, you're just kind of living from paycheck to paycheck. So a lot of these cards fall on top of each other here. So here we have 7 of Swords here. So looking at your cards here, somebody may have felt like, you may have felt like in the past you've done an injustice to yourself, because you may have left your power when you walked away from 2 energies in the past, both in your personal and your professional life. There could have been an imbalance when you left. Maybe you left a job, maybe you left friendships or relationships in the past. There could have been an imbalance where there was cracks in something. You could have felt like you left fragments of yourself in the past. And that's why I talk about recalling energy so much, because maybe someone else told your story. Maybe someone else, got a chance to tell your story where that wasn't, it. Who knows, right? So where you didn't feel like you could coexist with groups of people. And a lot of people have experienced this. This is what a lot of people have in common. Fragments. It's all over the place. It's all over the place. You didn't get a chance to close out something properly, right? So you go through a major life change, this is Saturn return here, and people have this view of you. So Source is saying, people are going to believe what they want to believe. But some kind of proposal from Source, like I said, is coming through. Somebody has a soulmate coming through. And that energy, whoever the soulmate is coming through, is someone that you prayed for. So Source is saying, don't go back to not at least trying to recall your energy, because some energies have already had a first impression of you. They already had a first impression just of talking to you, that you want to get out at night, you want to party, you want to have a good time, you want some friends, whatever. Like that, you want to be around people that already have a first impression of you. You want to hop on a plane, you want to get out here, you want to do some things. And so, like, almost like somebody's looking for you to save, you want somebody to save you. So these energies are thinking about creating something, whoever these energies are, like creating something, right? So Source is saying, and so I feel like you are a person who's been down a path already before. You've been down a path already before. So this is where somebody, again, using wisdom, been down that path before. Light is shining on something. Yeah, you've been on that path before. So whoever you are, Source is saying to you, you already been down a path before, and something has been a nightmare for you, and you got back on your throne. So it's almost like you know a secret already that's been exposed. Like somebody already knows a secret, like what goes on at night. People talk about, oh, so much fun and all of this other stuff, like stuff done in secret. There's drinking, there's this and that going on at night. Somebody is starting to learn, as a fire sign, the sun is fire. You're recharging up under that sunlight, right? Yeah. So here we have the King of Swords here. King of Swords. So somebody has a knowledge. You see this owl right here? So you have knowledge. There's energies that just sit there and they just watch, and they just sit there and watch and gain knowledge of who's who's hanging out at night, who's doing what. But now we have technology where people have cameras. They're sitting there watching. So Source is saying you're learning. You've been down a path already before. You're not going on that path again. You've awakened from some things and you're paying attention. You're having a tower moment, meaning you're having a total recall of some things, a total recall of some things. Yep. So you could be at an impasse right now, but that's because your ancestors are talking to you. Your ancestors are getting a message through to you. They like, don't be confused. Don't be confused. Use your wisdom. Like you're at a major life change right now. You already feel fulfilled. Use your wisdom. Wherever you are, something new that you prayed for is coming in. Compassion, right? You want people to have compassion for you. That's what you prayed for. You prayed for some compassion. Somebody in your life trying to come in and show you some compassion. So, somebody wanted to coexist with different, around different religions, different, somebody wanted to feel fulfilled, people to use wisdom when it came to you. You wanted to light, you wanted to be around successful energies. A lot of things, deepening. You want to have deepening conversations. But once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin for non-grasping, detachment, and surrender. They bring the peace of God. So somebody is ready to kind of sort of slow down the impulsive lifestyle where it's just get up and go and race here and race there, like the excitement of a child. Somebody is like really ready to just kind of really harness, that energy, like really just kind of ready to slow down and pray about things first. Pray and meditate. Pray and meditate. Somebody's looking at like, okay, it's okay to stay home sometimes. 7 and 3 is 10. It's okay to thrive behind closed doors. Everybody that's behind closed doors, not sitting at home depressed with swords in their back, wondering who's talking about them behind their back. It's okay to sit at home. It's okay to live a soft life. It's okay to sit at home and relax. So somebody's learning their face don't need to be in the place all the time. More money is coming soon. Yep. Get some fresh air. Somebody's going to get out and get some fresh air. Heart chakra cleanse. That's getting air. Yep. So somebody is learning how to manifest. Somebody's getting out and getting some fresh air and learning how to manifest, right? Speak things into existence. You're learning how to listen to your inner voice. You're drinking more water as a form of self-care. Something is becoming a lot clearer to you now. You're not going to be returning someone's call. Whoever's call this is, it could be an ex, it could be your son, or who, I don't know who this is, but it could be ex love interest, ex job, whoever you worked with, somebody from your past, whoever this is, I don't know. I have no idea. You have to pray about it, but much better lies ahead. You're leaving something behind, but you're moving on. Love up on yourselves more. But it's time to expand your brand. Whatever it is, somebody's going behind closed doors. Somebody's leaving the impulsiveness behind. Somebody's, quick movements and all that stuff. Somebody's leaving all that behind. Somebody's learning how to really pray about something. $33, I'm expanding. So any positive changes or projects that you're considering right now will be worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. Yep, will be heightened. That's what source is trying to tell somebody. It's like, get behind closed doors. Start speaking life, breathing air into what you want. Start manifesting, what you want, the life that you want for yourself. Yeah, it's time for somebody to expand their brand. Whatever that brand is, expand it. So psychic abilities. Somebody has psychic abilities. Time to open up that third eye. Get enlightened. Nobody has any competition. If you're speaking death over someone else's psychic abilities, that's speaking death over your own. That's the source you're trying to tell somebody. Coexist. Something has run in someone's family for a very long time. But when people are impatient, and this is how curses are put on people's families. When people are impatient with their spiritual gifts and they decide, because there's always duality to everything, when they decide to go to the dark side, because they're tired of waiting, they go to the dark side, boom, there's the curse. Then they start becoming experts of the dark side, judging other people. That's taking too long. I need something done right away. They go straight to the dark side. I need something done right away. If y'all knew how many people call me and say, I need a quick fix. I don't know why I feel like this is just taking too long. Such and such. I'm like, nope. I hope you wouldn't let anything dark. Nope. And call somebody else for that. Not me. Give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. Somebody has a lot of inner power. This is where you have to build up the strength and the patience to say, I trust source. I trust source. You can dabble in that dark side if you want to. Nope. Nope. You can know about it and help people to exhibit strength. Strength to protect the energy. Some of you all don't realize, looking at your cards here, just like you have gone through your karma, everybody has gone through their karma already. It's just that some people literally sit and wait. They want to see somebody go through karma. And that's a shame. Just want to see somebody go through that kind of hurt. But some people have to, it's like, that's why some people will announce it. It's like looking at your cards here. Some people actually celebrate. Some of you all have seen, like some of you all have worked on jobs. I'm telling you, some of you all have literally gone through hell in your jobs where some of your colleagues have wanted to see you all get fired on your jobs, not realizing at home you were going through some stuff. I'm going to let that sit and marinate for a second. They had no idea. That is why a new partnership in your job and love is coming near. I'm trying to help somebody slow down and hear what I'm saying. A lot of people don't even realize people's karma has already swung back around and hit them. So when people are sitting around waiting because they feel like, okay, somebody did them wrong and I got to see it for myself, you're only wishing that on yourself. So many people have gone literally through hell on their jobs and in their romantic relationships that people are sitting there wishing the worst on people and they have already gone through it. It's like people just I got to see this person. I got to see it for myself. I can't move. They can't even go on with their lives until they see it. It's horrible for a person to be sitting around waiting for somebody to see somebody to go through something. Can't even live their life. So it's just saying, you're learning that there's some energies out here that have taken one look at you. I'm telling you, I'm trying to help somebody skip some karma that some people want to see you go through, Aries. I'm trying to help y'all. Somebody is trying to bring a tower down on you. And I'm trying to help y'all. That's what I'm telling you. This is light work. That's what my channel is about, is trying to help people prevent. I'm trying to help whoever you are. It doesn't really matter who you are. You could be wishing me personally harm. I don't know. That's the sending energy back on you. I'm already protected. My point to you is, whoever you are tuned in, I wish the whole collective community blessings. Source is saying to you, I'm trying to help somebody prevent a tower from falling on you. There are some energies who took one look at you. There's an alcohol bottle on here. These people are partying at night. There's somebody who, three energies took one look at you and said, oh, this person want their wish fulfilled. They in this new lifestyle. Oh, we can make their wishes fulfilled. We just invite them out at night. Y'all already been there before. You're going to have to exhibit some kind of inner strength. We can invite them here, there, this, that place, that place. They're not going to see it. They'll be blindsided because we got something hanging up on the wall. They got cameras in it. They'll never see it. And Source is saying you come from a family who have psychic abilities. These energies will turn around and use this against you later when you thinking your wishes are being fulfilled. But that is the hook, line, and sinker. That's the hook, line, and sinker that somebody's not seeing. You're sitting around talking. Somebody's going to have to learn how to pray and meditate. Source, I call my energy back. I call my energy back. I'm trying to help somebody. Somebody needs to slow down. Somebody needs to slow down. Or somebody going to keep having tower moment after tower moment after tower moment after tower moment. So be grateful for loved ones in your family that's finally say, okay, yeah, you might come from a family of people who have psychic abilities that people have demonized. But that 1-2 energies, the assignment has been given to them. The baton has been given to them. Hey, break that cycle. Don't be ashamed or embarrassed that this is a gift in your family, but use it for good. Use it for good. Tap into the inner power. Even if everybody in the family came up against you, use it for good. It's time to expand your brand. Something is becoming clearer now. Two people in your family were blindsided trying to use their gifts for good. 2 loved ones were blindsided trying to use their gifts for good. Somebody needs to slow down. Somebody needs to slow down. So exhibit some inner power. Psychic gifts don't just start with one person. Nobody in your family fell off the back of a turnip truck, whoever this is. So it said it's time to learn how to manifest. Get into the light. Step into the light. 2 energies need to step into the light. Start doing light work. That's what I see for you in your reading. That's how somebody's going to save themselves. Light work. Not darkness. There's plenty of energies that vibrate on a low frequency. They love darkness. But that darkness comes at a big price. That's what I'm seeing here in the reading. Hopefully this is helpful. Stay in the light. A new partnership in job and love is near to one. I'll see you all in the next video. See you in the next video. And congratulations in advance to someone for a new job and new love. It's near. Be patient with Source. Be patient with the Creator. All right. Bye.